say thank you, thank you, thank you. And my first thank you goes to God. I know and understand that today is not because of my strength nor my power, but because of the love of God and the grace that He has placed in my life. I thank Him because I know it's not because I've done anything grateful, but because He's loved me so that He's blended this day into my life. He had it planned long before I was born. Yeah. And I thank God that those days are getting lived. And my prayer is that our lives, going forward from today, will be lived according to the will of God and the will of God only. Secondly, I want to thank my parents. I've always thought I come from a big family. When people ask me, so how many siblings do you have? I go, 3 brothers and 3 sisters. And they're like, what? All from the same mother and father? And I'm like, yes. But I'm so grateful that that family is growing today. I really am. The MC mentioned that it looks like I've got a strict father. It's not a myth. It is the truth. But I want to say that my parents have raised me well. I remember growing up, we stayed in the main street. Whether they send you to go buy bread, go get something, and a boy walks back with you, I knew there was a speech coming. And the moral of the story, my dad always told me, there's a time for everything in life. You are in school, you must do school stuff. And I'm like, they're just walking with me, I'm not walking with them. And I just want to say today, I may not have understood everything you brought me up with, but I'm grateful that you brought me the way that you did. You brought me up that way. Because as I stand here today, I don't feel robbed of a childhood, but I know that everything they've done out of love. And I thoroughly, thoroughly thank God that He's kept them for me until this day, because that too I know is God's grace. I want to thank Louis' parents. He's saying Refilwe. And I don't say Louis out of disrespect, but it's merely me saying Louis is how I've come to know him. My friends have mentioned that I've known him for a very long time, and I grew up with him as Louis. So that word just sticks. I want to thank Louis' parents for loving me. My mother always says, or lately she's been saying, brides of today are so privileged. They get to know their in-laws before they go there. And she's not lying. But what I'm grateful for is that they loved me even without knowing my parents, without knowing the type of family I come from. They've always embraced me and shown me love. And I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much. And then to my husband. Thank you for choosing me to be your wife. Thank you for loving me just the way I am. Not once have you said to me, you need to be this or that? You always wonder, but why do you do this? And you sit and ask, why am I doing it? And for me, that shows that you want to know and understand the person that I am. You don't want to create me into a human being that you have more than in your head. I thank you so much for believing in me. There's so many times, my uncle mentioned I went to school. There were times when I'm like studying and it's not working. And he was like, but you know you got this. Every time I say, he's like, no, you got this. And he believes in me so much, sometimes I'm in disbelief. And he says to me, so when are we having this meal again? So he says to me, when are we having this meal again? And I'm thinking, okay, when are we coming back to the restaurant? And he'd be like, no, I know you can make it. So just make sure. So that we can have it at home next time. At first I thought he was joking. But he honestly and truly believes that I can do it and I can get it right. And these two are just examples. That belief extends to everything in my life. Everything that I need to do, I know that I've got a supporter. One that is not doubtful, but one that knows. One that is not doubtful, but one that knows and believes that everything that I put my head to and ask God for, it shall be done. Thank you so much. And I love you so much. And everybody's been going on about your generosity and how you have a big heart and love people. I pray to God that that love and that generosity will only grow bigger when we become one from today. Thank you.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank all my friends and family for making time to come here. This has been a great wedding. Thank you guys for your support. You came from different places, from different cities, you flew in from different countries, and I really appreciate that. I really honestly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, and I really want to take this opportunity to thank you guys. And to my groomsmen, thank you very much guys for the support. From day one, bachelor's party, you know, you guys showed me support. We argued, we obviously disagreed on a few things, but I'm very glad that we finally got to where we are today. I really appreciate it. To my parents, thank you very much. I won't disappoint. Come home and wish you all. And today, I'm going to go because of the love that you've given me, because of the support, the discipline, and from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, Malcolm and I, she raised me up. She chewed me up, really. Yeah, but I want to thank her. I know she's not here, but I really want to thank her from the bottom of my heart. Because one would CJ, one shape Pile, and I really appreciate that. Come, guys. Indeed, that's disappointed that I had. With the months, I'm going I know how close Mom is to her family. Sometimes it amazes me. Because every time she moves to a new place, she has to call her mom or her dad and say, well, I'll move from this place to that place. I actually don't do that. I just move and I let my parents know, well, I've moved. Sometimes they find out after a few months. But she's very close to her family. And indeed, I'm not going to disappoint. Don't travels. Come call him on War from the bottom of my heart. This has been a great day. It's been more than I expected. And thank you guys for coming. For my colleagues from Treasury, thanks for coming through. I really appreciate it. Mrs. Kyle, thank you very, very much. You molded me when I was still young. At the time when I was thinking maybe Treasury is not my place. You molded me, you mentored me, you played a mother figure to me, and I really appreciate your leadership, the leadership that you take at work. I really appreciate what you've done in my life. For my friends from USP as well who came through from different cities, thank you very much for coming through. UP, it's been a long time since I left UP, but you guys have come through. It really shows that indeed you are supporting, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I can't mention everyone by name, but thank you very much for making this day a success. We really appreciate it. And to my bride, I mean each and every word that I say when I was making my vows. I promise to take the lead, I promise to love you, and I do promise to pray for you, pray for our family, and when the kids come, when they come, we'll have a very good foundation, because we have said a lot. Well, thank you for loving me. You're kind, you're generous, you're ambitious, you're calm, you're intelligent, you're loving, and I'm sure you and I will make a really great team. Thank you for loving me.